Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Amy. We're gathering today to talk about a topic that is universal yet deeply personal: the experience of loss and grief. It's a part of life that we all encounter at some point, and yet it's a journey that is uniquely yours. This video aims to provide a comforting space, a place of understanding, and practical strategies for those dealing with the profound pain of loss. Whether it's the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, job loss, or health changes, loss comes in many forms and brings with it a wide range of emotions. It's important to remember that grief is as individual as the person experiencing it. There's no right or wrong way to grieve, and every emotion you're feeling is valid. As we explore this topic, remember that it's okay to feel what you're feeling. Your grief is your own, and it's a journey that only you can navigate.
Grief, in its simplest form, is a reaction to loss. It's an emotion that can sneak up on us when we least expect it, and it's often accompanied by a whirlwind of other emotions. Sadness, anger, confusion, and longing might all make an appearance. It's like a roller coaster ride that you never asked to be on, full of highs and lows, twists and turns. But it's important to remember that grief isn't just about the loss of a loved one. It can also come from the end of a relationship, losing a job, or even significant changes in health. Any form of loss can trigger grief because at its core, grief is about dealing with change, especially the kind of change we didn't ask for or want. These feelings, as overwhelming as they might be, are a completely normal part of the grieving process. Society often encourages us to hide our pain, to put on a brave face and keep moving. But it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to be sad, to be angry, to be confused. These emotions aren't a sign of weakness, they're a sign of being human. Acknowledging these feelings is the first step towards healing. It's not about trying to rush through them or avoid them, but rather accepting that they're there. It's about giving yourself permission to grieve, to hurt, because it's in acknowledging our pain that we begin to understand it. And it's through understanding our pain that we can start to navigate our way through it. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to grieve. What you're feeling is a testament to your capacity to love and connect. It's a reflection of the value that you place on your relationships and the people in your life, so allow yourself to grieve, to feel, to heal. In the end, it's not about getting over the loss, but about learning to live with it. One of the first steps in the journey of healing is expressing your feelings. We all have a unique language to express what we feel, and it's crucial to find yours, especially when navigating through the challenging terrain of grief. You might discover that talking about your feelings with someone you trust helps. This could be a friend, a family member, or even a pet. Sometimes, simply vocalizing your emotions can bring a sense of relief. It's like lifting a weight off your chest. Perhaps you might find solace in the silent companionship of a journal. Writing about your experiences can provide a private space to explore your emotions in depth and at your own pace. You could write letters to your lost loved one, or pen down thoughts and memories that come to you in the quiet moments. For others, creative outlets like art, music, or dance might provide a medium to express those feelings that words sometimes fail to capture. These activities can become a sanctuary, a place to pour your heart out and let your emotions flow. No matter how you choose to express your feelings, remember that it's not about creating a masterpiece or writing a bestseller. It's about emotional release. It's about processing your grief, bit by bit, in a way that feels right for you. Sometimes the depth of our grief might seem too overwhelming to handle alone. In such times, seeking professional help such as therapy or joining support groups can be beneficial. Therapists can provide tools and techniques to help navigate through grief, while support groups offer a comforting space to share and listen to others who are on the same journey. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out when the waves of grief seem too high. You're not alone in this journey. There are people, both professionals and those who've walked a similar path, ready to lend a hand, to listen, to be there. Finding a safe outlet for your emotions can be a powerful step towards healing. Whether it's through words spoken or written, through art, or through shared experiences, expressing your feelings can light the path on your journey through grief. In the midst of grief, caring for your physical and emotional well-being is crucial. It's like a pilot putting on their oxygen mask before assisting others. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't heal if you're not taking care of yourself. Self-care isn't just a buzzword. It's an essential practice that includes looking after both your physical and emotional health. Physically, this might mean ensuring you're eating balanced meals, even when you don't have much of an appetite. It could be making sure you're getting enough sleep and engaging in some form of exercise, even if it's just a short walk around the block. On the emotional side, self-care can encompass a range of activities. This might be mindfulness, taking the time to sit quietly and breathe, meditating, focusing on your breath and letting your thoughts flow without judgment, or practicing relaxation techniques, such as yoga or deep breathing exercises. But remember, self-care is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about finding what works for you, and that will look different for everyone. What's most important is that these activities make you feel better, not worse. They should be things that replenish you, not things that drain you further. And while you're focusing on self-care, it's also important to be patient with yourself. Grief doesn't have a set timeline. Healing takes time, and there's no right way to grieve. You might have good days and bad days, and that's okay. It's all part of the process. In the midst of this, try to set small, manageable goals for yourself. These don't have to be anything big. It could be as simple as getting out of bed in the morning, making a meal, or calling a friend. These small steps can help maintain a sense of routine and purpose. Remember, it's not about rushing the process, but about nurturing yourself through it. So, be gentle with yourself. Show yourself the same kindness and compassion you would give to a friend in the same situation, because at the end of the day, you're not alone in this journey. And with time, patience, and self-care, you will find your way through. Honoring and remembering your loved ones or what was lost can be a meaningful part of your healing journey. This isn't about clinging to the past, but about cherishing the bond that was and still is. It's about finding ways to integrate their memory into your life in a way that feels authentic and comforting to you. You might consider creating a memory box filled with items that carry a special significance. This can be anything from photographs to letters to mementos that remind you of shared moments. You could also dedicate a special place in your home for these memories, a place where you can reflect, remember, and celebrate their life. Another beautiful way to honor them is through stories. Sharing anecdotes, reminiscing about shared experiences, or even speaking their name out loud can be a powerful way to keep their spirit alive. It's okay to laugh, to cry, and to feel a whole spectrum of emotions as you do this. Perhaps you could also participate in a cause they care deeply about. Not only does this keep their passion alive, but it also allows you to contribute to something larger than yourself, which can be incredibly healing. But remember, there's no right or wrong way to honor and remember. It's deeply personal and should resonate with your heart. Keeping their memory alive can help you find strength in the love that remains, even in their absence. Grief can feel isolating, but remember, you don't have to go through it alone. It's crucial to reach out for support, to friends, family, or even community resources. It's not a sign of weakness, but a step towards healing. Sharing your grief with someone else doesn't diminish its weight. Instead, it allows you to distribute the load, making it a little lighter, a little easier to bear. When you share your grief, it can provide comfort. It can foster a sense of belonging, a reminder that you're not alone in this journey. And sometimes, it's this shared understanding that brings the most comfort. There are also numerous resources available for finding support groups and professional help. These platforms provide a safe space to express your feelings, to learn from others' experiences, and to discover new strategies for coping. Finding and accepting support can make the journey a little less daunting and a lot more bearable. In this journey of grief, remember, you're stronger than you think. Each person's experience with loss is unique, and it's okay to seek your own path towards healing. You have immense strength within you to navigate this difficult time. Despite the pain, there's hope. There's a tomorrow waiting for you, filled with possibilities. It may seem distant now, but with each step you take, it comes a little closer. Grief may never fully disappear, but with time and support, it becomes manageable and joy can be found again. Thank you for joining us in this conversation today. We hope you found some comfort and understanding. Take care of yourself and those around you. For further resources or help, please check the description below. Remember, it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to heal. You're not alone in this journey.
Thank you for watching today's video on mental health with Dr. Amy. If you found our content helpful, please consider taking a moment to support our channel. Here's how you can help. Subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button below. This way, you won't miss out on our weekly videos designed to help you with your mental health journey. Like this video, if you enjoyed what you watched, please give us a thumbs up. It helps more people find our content and supports our mission to spread mental health awareness. Leave a comment. We love hearing from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, or any questions you might have in the comments section. Your feedback is invaluable to us and helps shape our future content. Share on social media. Help us reach more people by sharing this video on your social media platforms. Every share makes a big difference in building a supportive community around mental health. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Together, we can make a difference. For more tips, strategies, and discussions on mental health, stay tuned to Mental Health with Dr. Amy. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.